Next, experience it. Sometimes you need to get people to get hands dirty. It's not get hands dirty, just the idea. For example, this was in northern Taiwan. And these noodles, we call it 面线. It's a very, very thin noodles like the string. And by looking at it, you think, okay, yeah, that's noodles. But what I did was that I want them to know these noodles. So let's take a look of this video.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jump the rope with the noodles. Alright, next.
Nice job. You're doing awesome.
Is there like resistance on it? Is it like big?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought so too.
然后接下来拉的时间要缩短，因为它现在容易断，就是拉，然后就放回去。
No, you pull it shorter time. Put it back.
Pull it back and forth like that.
Yeah.
哎耶！
他好聪明啊！
他们很有天分。
他一听就懂。
OK 了
Oh no, we stopped.
再来会断的，再来会断的。OK 了 OK。
Good job.
See? So they have more interaction with the local people. And then they will remember this noodles. It's called 面线. They get their hands dirty, they remember it. And that is considered a good tour. Remember what I did at last? I was like, oh, good job. You are very talented. You are hired. Sometimes I'll say that. So they will be like, yeah, I'm so good at doing it, right? So that's about 面线. That's the first picture. This is a group of people. We went to a Hakanese village and then we make the lei cha. What is lei cha? It's kind of like you mix the tea and the peanut and the sesame and things all together, and after that you drink it. So it's called lei cha. So we have the experience, but I not just help make them do this on their own, but also spice things up. Let's see what I did.
Do the Leicha dance. Leicha dance. Come on.
I'm just churning, doing the late shot dance. I'm just churning, doing the late shot dance.
Leicha dance. It's called Reicha. So, I always tell them to do Leicha dance. It's very, very fun. Okay, the one in the middle, these people are French. There are 4 of them. They don't speak good English. But somehow we enjoy the tour very much. I remember it was in Canton in southern part of Taiwan, and we were doing a hiking trail, walking in the jungle. So I start singing the song like walking in the jungle, the it's like a very a cute song. And after that, I asked them, oh, do you want to sing any songs from France? And then they start singing. Let's hear it.
Entendez-vous dans nos campagnes mugir ces féroces soldats qui viennent jusque dans
Left.
égorger vos fils et vos compagnes aux armes citoyens formés vos bataillons. Marchons d'un abreuve nos sillons.
Bravo! Bravo!
the only like the very very little French I can say. But it make the hiking more interesting, right? Okay, next that is a tea ceremony in Pinling, in Shiding actually in Shiding. And then we do the tea ceremony, and then we try to smell it before we drink the tea. And after you put the hot tea in there, you want to cool it down. It's to smell the aroma when it cools down. It smells differently. So let's say, oh, let's do the tea ceremony dance. So that's like this. Let's take a look. Yeah, and these two guys, they are from Hawaii, and the girl, she's from America. It was a tea tour, tea culture tour. Yeah, so that every time we say, yeah, let's do the tea ceremony dance. It's kind of like something between us that we always talk about this. So sometimes the tour is the same, but you can always spice things up. It's like spice your life up. It can be in many ways. You can think of your own ways, but what I do is to sometimes, if they're in good mood, I'll get them to dance, I'll get them to sing, I'll get them to do something fun or something hilarious. It makes the tour more fun. Next, learn local terms or songs. Let's start with the one on the left. In Chinese, when you say cheers, or when you say bottoms up, Taiwanese is called hodala. Hodala. Hodala means bottoms up. So this was in Hualien. We were doing a boat, and then these people, they like to drink local beer, so we bought a box of Taiwan beer. I mean the guests, they will drink it, not a driver. Okay, so they will drink it, and then they can use the word hodala. Let's take a look.
1, 2, 3. Hodala! Yeah!
So every day, these people, they are happy with the beer. Once they're happy, I'm happy. Okay, so in the middle, these are, okay, they are all from America. And there is a couple, they just get married in Taiwan. Because they married already in America, but they want to have another banquet in Taiwan because their grandparents are too old to fly to America. So this couple, they brought their best friends here in Taiwan, and then we travel around the whole island. And then I bought a snack called Guai Guai. Guai Guai is a very traditional snack that we had when we were little. So that is a theme song of the snack called Guai Guai. I teach them the lyrics. We sing all together in the bus. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, go! 乖乖乖乖乖乖乖乖乖乖，健康快乐乖乖，每天都要乖乖。Yeah. So, 乖乖乖乖乖 is easy, right? The lyrics is not easy because they don't speak Chinese, but just try to practice. Try to practice. Sometimes when they meet the strangers in Taiwan, they will sing the song, and everybody was like looking at them, was like, "What are you?" Because this is a song that everybody in Taiwan knows how to sing, and this is very very local. Next, we were in the night market in Hualien, Dongdamen night market, and it's a game that it's okay. It can be gamble or it can be a game that you play with the owner to see who has more points on the dice. So what we do, we say shibala. So I tell him Shibala. Every time he needs to do that, he has to say it. Okay, let's see how it goes.
You say Shibala.
对，好棒好棒。4点
4. Okay.
他会看的。
Okay, now you get it.
7点
Okay, 7. Okay, so now it's even.
哎对。
Even. Okay, now your
这
turn.
一条街讲说
Yeah, you say，
刚才
Shibala.
在江南飞镖，玩飞镖的游客，您的钱包忘记了。
哇，9
这
点卖。
一条街。
Yeah, so it's Shibala. It's like gambling, but it's like my grandparents' age. Yeah, like many years ago. If you win, you get a free sausage. So that's very traditional. Sometimes you don't see that in the city, you only see that in the countryside. And then when they sell sausage, and then you can play this to see if you're lucky or not. If you're super lucky, you beat the owner, you get free sausage. So that is Shibala. Super local. Okay, so now I have shown you many videos and pictures about the tour I run before. I just want to tell you that it's always important to talk, to communicate with your guests. And then to show that you really care about them. You want to offer them the best tour. You want them to enjoy as much as possible. Okay, you are doing your best. Even though you make some mistake, you are willing to help them to solve the problem. So we cannot guarantee that nothing will happen. But something happen, if they know that you really care about them, you know that you are taking care of them, they will not blame you. Even though they blame you, they will be like, I understand, but sorry, like we feel this or that. So they will not, it makes the big problem into a small problem. And then, oh good. So last but not least, I'm going to share this. It's a Chinese calligraphy. And actually it's from Japan. It's called 一期一会. What does that mean? This derives from the tea ceremony in Japan. That means one encounter, one chance. That means you only see these people once in your whole life. Maybe you only sit together today. You don't see them anymore. So when you apply this idea to the tour, you have to think, these people, sometimes I would think that these people, I imagine that if they were my grandpa, grandma, if they were my family or my friends, what do I want them to be treated? And then maybe I will only see them once in my lifetime. I want them to enjoy everything. By thinking about this idea, by doing so, you will do your best when running a tour. And then to make a happy tour. Happy for you, happy for them. Everybody's happy. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. And I can't wait to see you when you come to Taiwan. I hope you all stay happy and healthy. Bye.